Hello my Virgo babies. If this is your first time to my channel, welcome to the fam. And my name is Santa, and we're gonna do your April 2021 reading. If this resonated, please give this a like, share the video to your friends, and subscribe. Also, if this video doesn't resonate, keep in mind that this is a general reading, so you might want to check your other placements, sun, moon, rising. But with that being said, we're going to get started in your messages for April 2021. I'm so excited to be here with you today. All my Virgo unicorns, we have some exciting messages for you. So sit tight, grab a snack, and let's get started. I'm going to lay out the cards. I'm going to let you know the 411, and then we're going to get into it. So we have the 6 of Pentacles in the upright, the 10 of Wands in the upright, Knight of Wands, the 3 of Swords in reverse, and the Knight of Pentacles in the upright. Very beautiful spread, my Virgos. Okay, so let's start with the 6 of Pentacles. You are very dedicated, very passionate about the work that you do, my Virgo babies, and I have a feeling, I'm going to use this little pen, I have a feeling that like the work that you do, you get satisfaction because you use your gifts to give back to others, maybe who are less fortunate. Maybe some of you are counselors or therapists, or you're activists, humanitarians, that you are not afraid to get your hands dirty, my Virgos. Like you would rather be like out in the environment or out helping people directly than just sitting behind an office. And so in April, however, I'm sensing that you're going to be very dedicated to the work that you're doing, or you might work more than you usually would. I mean, you guys are Virgos. I feel like you're always working to some capacity, but you really want to make sure that your message, whatever it is getting delivered. You are, with the 10 of Wands and the 6 of Pentacles, I feel like the work that you're doing is meaningful, it's impactful, and you are putting every fiber of your being into the projects that you are currently invested in. That said, I think you might be a little burnt out, my Virgos. You might be working so much on a project that is so large that you might not like see an end in sight. And you care about justice. Social justice specifically is what I got. And like, again, this month, you're pushing heavy towards these projects. I think that you put your focus so much in the relationships that you're ignoring, or not, you were putting yourself so much of yourself in your work that you're not putting as much effort into your relationships. It's possible that while you were working, because you work so much, for some of you who are in a relationship, you might be experiencing a cheater who's literally running away with your heart, because this person might not like how much you work, and they've been doing not so nice things behind the curtains. They might be talking with other women. I don't know, that's just what I'm getting, like other individuals, and somebody is getting in the way of you two behind your back. You can't see it coming until it's too late. I don't know why I'm getting this vision of my head of you coming home and just finding that either the person you're with is gone, like left the building, or you're finding evidence of the third party, whoever that may be. This month you need to discern. I think that you have a solid, stable head on your shoulders, but I think that you also have a difficulty balancing the wants and needs of others versus balancing the wants and needs of yourself. You might also be trying to get back out there and date again. Maybe it's been after a breakup and you're struggling with it because it's foreign, very foreign to you. You haven't put yourself out there in a minute, my Virgos, and people can definitely see that. And I feel like they're like, oh, like, all right, like, this is nice, this is cool, but I'm gonna get out of here. And you're just like sort of fed up with the world right now. For some of you also, not also, but some of you are really needing a change of pace or a change of scenery. Some of you might be trying to travel. Maybe you guys need a break from your current home. So it's whether or not you choose to take it. With the Three of Swords in reverse, however, I'm sensing that you're on, I don't want to like on the come up, but you're coming out of this, whatever this was, this challenge that has put you in a state of like depression. Like I feel like as if you didn't want to face this vulnerability because it would have set you back, and so you put a lot of your time and energy into projects rather than coping with your feelings. You're running away from your vulnerability. But I'm sensing that in April, for my Virgos, you guys are stepping into your light. You're stepping into your garden. I feel like you're finding ways to heal. And again, you guys are like making your money. You're doing things for you, and you're finally treating yourself to the wealth and health and opportunities that you've been deserving. You're finally realizing that you need to slow down, and sometimes slowing down opens our eyes to new opportunities and people in our lives that maybe we took for granted. So for our Aquarius cards, because or astrology cards, we have the 4th house, we have Aquarius, and we have Libra, which is just very, very interesting. So with the 4th house, if you have Libra or Aquarius in your 4th house, so for example, if you have Aquarius in your 4th house, you might, again, love to give back to others and love to make other people happy, but just not at the expense of your own happiness. And I feel like you are learning how to do that, because it's possible that you have always given back and you've always given so much of yourself that there's no pie left for you at the end of the day. Some of you are also, with the Libra in the 4th house, you might be finding a new home or redoing your home, cleaning it up a little bit. You're wanting to create a space, a sanctuary for yourself to heal and move forward with your journey. But also, if you haven't heard the phrase, your internal environment is a reflection of your external circumstances. If your house is cluttered, your mind is going to be cluttered. And I think that some of you, my Virgos, are dedicate a lot of time to everything else. And so you have some time this month to redo things. I'm also sensing that you guys might be working on a garden, or you might be getting outside more because you just need that vitamin D. You're definitely needing like a staycation. You need to put your phone on do not disturb and just take some time for yourself. That isn't dedicated to projects or work. You guys just, again, need to be comfortable in your own element, in your own space. I feel like even though maybe somebody did you dirty, somebody took advantage of you, you still handled and are handling things with so much grace that people don't even, are having like a hard time believing that like you're going through what you're going through. For some of you, you guys need to get a little experimental, shake things up again, getting out. And I know that it's sort of hard to do with the panorama, but loosening up a bit and being okay with changing up your routine. For your oracle cards, we have forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So for some of you, you're learning how to forgive yourself. Maybe you didn't see what happened coming, and there's a lot of blame in the coulda, woulda, shouldas because you didn't understand why you stayed in this relationship for so long. You have passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. For some of you who are not experiencing a breakup, you might just need to, and even if you're solo, like masturbate a little bit, okay? Like, you guys deserve, even if you aren't having sex with someone else, you still deserve pleasure, my loves. And love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So putting yourself first, leaving the past behind and moving forward. You're definitely changing things up. You're sick of the past. Maybe other people have taken advantage of you, or you've lost others in the past. I'm trying to figure out what deck I want to draw from. And again, my Virgos, you deserve everything. You deserve the kingdom. So give yourself the crown, right? Give yourself an opportunity to spread your wings, to finally like allow yourself to focus on doing something that you love. Like, if you can see, like, he's doing something that makes other people happy, whereas she is doing something that makes her happy. She's sitting in her own garden of growth. She's growing those grapes. She's harvesting the wine. Messages for my Virgos. Let's see. Virgos for April. Spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors. I apologize for the siren. Messages for my Virgos, Sun and Rising. April 2021. We have soul family. Call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. For those of you who are healing after heartbreak, sometimes it's easier, or a loss, it's easier to shut yourself out and to think that you don't have to do it alone. But also, like, the whales and the dolphins in the background, they travel in pods. Like, whales and dolphins are so inspiring because they stick with their families for life, and find people who literally like light you up, because those are the people that you need to call in your life right now, not the people that you have to put on a face for or you can't be real with. Answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? Like, are you having an eat, pray, love moment? That's literally, and play, have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious. Again, I feel like this is the Aquarius energy coming to light. Like, you have to do you, honey, and sometimes that means celebrating you, even if it means you don't have a birthday. It's not, it's not Christmas, it's not a holiday. You just need to take the time to get sensual, to have fun. I'm hearing dancing for some of you. Might be a way of releasing some of the pain away, some of the trauma. Let's get your energy, my Virgos. Messages for my Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising for the month of April. Sun, Moon, Rising for the month of April. Walking away, and we have the number 9, like twice. So again, you are leaving a situation that no longer serves you. You are taking that leap. Maybe you're the one that's walking away, like you've seen the cheating and you have been denying that this is the person, this person wouldn't do it, this person has always been there for you, and then you catch them and then you're like, all right, like I deserve better than this, like I deserve happiness. Or you're walking away from a really strict routine in your works. Maybe you have to change that up, or you're just getting out, we're taking a vacation. Second chakra, Archangel Ariel. We have the second chakra, which is the womb energy. It's the chakra that rules creativity and femininity and essentially self-worth and how like you feel. Oh my God, this is also 9. I just realized that. That is so scary. 9 is like the number of completion or nearing completion, and I just feel like you're coming close to an ending and to create a new beginning for yourself, which is very, very, very exciting. But again, connecting to your sacral chakra might help you this month, my Virgos. Getting grounded, taking walks by the water, getting outside, meditating. Woman holding a heart, 44. You're holding, I feel like it's your own heart. I don't feel like you guys are, it's not somebody else's. I think that this is definitely your month for self-love and finally giving yourself the grace that you have been holding back on. And maybe that means seeking help from somebody else, like a therapist or a shaman or a spiritual healer, a life coach, etc. But you're putting yourself first. You're loving yourself first. Oh my God. This is so exciting, guys. I'm getting like butterflies with this reading. I want to channel like a spirit animal. My Virgos need to channel. What message do my Virgo babies need to hear for the month of April? These cards are so big. What do my Virgo babies need to hear right now? The elk, nobility. Celebrate your accomplishments with humility. You are crowned with success. Powerful forces guide you. Your ability to conquer challenges is limitless. Wow. We have the mountains and the earth. And I know that this is a slightly of a newer deck, so I'm just going to see if there's any other messages that speak out to me in the book. Are you being bullheaded? I feel like some of my Virgos are like, maybe. Are you losing your temper? Take a time out. Are you replenishing yourself with rest and good food, or are you driving yourself too hard? Pace yourself. Life needs balance. If you have elk medicine and exhibit aggressive behavior, you will need to learn the wisdom of restraint and moderation. If elk is your totem, you will be asked to conduct your life with fairness and concern for your tribe. You are a wise leader and others look up to you for inspiration. You have the strength to never give up. Listen to the elk, the bard of nature. Their song will help you remember the great power that you are, and everything you dream will be yours. I feel like for some of you, again, when we get stuck in the negative self-talk or the high expectations and we're going so fast that we don't acknowledge where we're going, sometimes it's harder for us to manifest what we want, and then the universe throws us a curveball and we're like, what the fuck? Like, why did you do that? And I think that the universe is challenging you, my Virgo babies, to slow down and to acknowledge that you have companions around you who you can open up to and look for support. And also just, again, you guys are very hard on yourselves in the work that you do, and you never acknowledge, or you have a hard time acknowledging your success. So celebrate the little moments too. Don't just acknowledge the big things. Message for my Virgos. I'm going to close with an intention from this deck because I love it so much. The universe works fast when I'm having fun. And rainbows, that's always a positive sign, because what happens after the storm, right? And happiness is my birthright. Happiness is your birthright, but do you believe that? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're telling yourself otherwise, then who are you really listening to? Your happiness or the happiness of others? So Virgo, my babies, now is the time. This is the month of rebirth. This is the month that you're doing you. What are you manifesting during the new moon? Let me know. What self-care rituals are you going to practice? Because I feel that you practice and teach and preach so many things to other people and to rejuvenate, replenish their lives, but you need to do you. So with that being said, I hope this reading resonated. Don't forget to leave a comment below, give this video a like, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And with that being said, I'm gonna let you all go. I love you, and I'll see you next time.